Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are back at Alton Towers and we've been joined by a special guest today. We've got Niamh at the end there, and it's actually the first time at a proper theme park, isn't it?
Yeah.
So today, well, hopefully we're going to get her on as much as we can. Today the park's open 10 till 5, so not its normal 7 PM closing time, which it has been in like the summer holidays and things like that, but with the Oktoberfest starting next week, I believe it will be open till 7 again then.
And hopefully with it closing a bit early, it will be a bit quieter today.
Yeah, hopefully, because I think schools have actually just gone back today, so yeah, so hopefully, yeah, today we will get on everything and it will be relatively quiet, we're hoping for. Because I mean, it has been a couple of months, hasn't it, since our last visit?
Yeah, it definitely has been a while, and it's a nice day, so it's looking like it's going to be a nice day today. So hopefully we get on as many as we can.
So first, we're heading to the Wicker Man.
So we're here nice and early, actually.
Yeah, we are here like earlier than we normally would be. We got in the park at about 9:30, so yeah, it's about 9:45 now, I think. So nice and early, and yeah, Wicker Man first. We're gonna head to get on that because normally we sort of do either the Smiler or the Wicker Man first, just with the queues we're getting busy on them two rides. So yeah, we'll head over to the Wicker Man, and we'll see you over there. Right, so we're in the Wicker Man queue line. Niamh, what are your first impressions?
It's very big. I've never been on a roller coaster this big before, but I'm quite excited. It's also very loud. Everything's very loud, but I'm excited. It looks fun. The smoke's kind of scary though.
Yeah, we were saying before with the effects and that, but yeah, not too bad this one though. You'll be alright. Very, very enjoyable first ride on the Wicker Man there. But Niamh, what did you think to it?
It was so good. It was like I was kind of scared at first, but it was actually really fun.
Yeah, definitely a good one to get on, especially like first ride as well. Definitely gets you going for the day. Maze, what did you think to it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely, if you start on or end on the Wicker Man or the Smiler, it's a good day, and it is good as always. We sat, where did we sit? We sat towards the front, well, in the middle actually, 4 or 5. But yeah, it was quite a good ride as always.
We probably ended up queuing just over half an hour, I think, for it. But then when we come out the queue, it was like 45 minutes when we come off the ride. So yeah, not too bad. Because obviously they don't open the main queue till 10, so we was waiting on the outside bit. I was waiting on the outside of the queue for about 15 minutes probably before. So yeah, now we're going to head on Spinball, with it being another sort of 1.2 ride, and then we'll be getting Niamh on the 1.4s, won't we?
Yeah.
So let's head and get in the queue for Spinball Whizzer. Right, so that is Spinball done. We're just walking through the gardens now to head over to Galactica. Currently it's at 30 minutes. Hopefully it still is when we get over there. But Nemesis is still closed actually, it's not open yet, as well as 13. Rita was on her delayed opening as well, but that's actually open now. But yeah, 13 and Nemesis are still unavailable at the moment. Niamh, what did you think to Spinball?
It was really fast and kind of scary, but it was really fun. Really enjoyed it.
And then dangerous as always for us, isn't it?
Spinball was definitely quite dangerous, but that is what you expect when you go on Spinball. But you expect it to be like... And we only queued about... How long did we queue? About 25 minutes? 20 minutes? It wasn't that long, was it?
Probably something like 20 minutes or just over, yeah. So, yeah, not actually queued a great load yet today, but the Smiler is on 120 minutes at the moment. But we're hoping... That's
actually surprising with 2 rides closed and the queues don't actually seem to be that bad.
Yeah.
So it looks like we picked a good day.
So hopefully, obviously like 13 and Nemesis will open. And hopefully Nemesis does open while we're over here as well. But we'll see. But we'll head through the gardens anyway and head over to Galactica. Unfortunately today we've just been informed that Nemesis right there could possibly not be opening today.
He did say it might open, but he said it's not looking like it, so a very slim chance that it might open today. Well, I hope it does, because
hoping it
is
does.
a good ride.
But yeah, not looking likely apparently, so
I wonder if that's similar for 13 or if 13 is actually going to open today.
I guess we'll just keep our eye on the app and see, but I forgot to mention as well, today it is very warm. Like the sun's not out, but it's very humid, isn't it? So
definitely is yeah.
Definitely when we was walking through the gardens then as well, like it was really warm, like hot and sweaty. But you know, hopefully it seems to be a bit cooler over here though, so hopefully it stays a bit more like this. But yeah, let's head on. Galactica. It is actually open, so
yeah. Let's get on it and feel like it's got a back to queue even. Still half an hour, I think.
So yeah, we'll see you when we get off Galactica. Just come off Galactica and felt a bit different to that about that one, didn't you?
It was terrifying.
Yeah.
It was very scary. Do you know what? You don't expect it either. Like, see, looking at it, whenever you're in the queue, it doesn't even look that bad, and then when you're on it, it's like, oh my god.
And it didn't help as well. Like, it was the first ride on it, and it failed to actually lift us up the first time, so they had to go. It did. They had to go over a second time. It's not very often it happens. But yeah, trust it to happen on the first ride on it. So yeah, that probably didn't make you feel any better, did it?
No, I was like, oh my god, we're all gonna die.
But anyway, we had a good ride and yeah, enjoyed it. So now we're gonna head and get some dinner because all the queues are looking pretty long still. I'm 13 and obviously Nemesis probably isn't helping with them being closed, so we're gonna head and get food and then we'll assess the situation after that, won't we?
Yeah, I am quite hungry now, so it's definitely time for a bit of a pit stop at the Burger Kitchen.
So we'll head over there and get some food. So here we have one of the mazes which is coming at Scarefest, Freak Show Toxic Junkyard. Looks like they've put some wooden boards down so far, but yeah, not a lot too much happening so far. But we'll continue to update you when we come to Oktoberfest as well. So for food today, I have opted for crispy chicken fillets meal as always with a large chips. But I've also gone for 8 chicken nuggets today with a Coke Zero. Maze, what have we got over here?
My chicken fillets meal, got my chips, got my onion rings, got some barbecue sauce, got my Coke Zero. However, there is no salt. They've run out of salt. How can you run out of salt? I don't know. So I'm just going to have to literally cover my chips in barbecue sauce.
And Niamh, what have we got over here?
Got my chicken fillet meal and a Coke Zero.
So, currently, we're in Hex.
Oh, we
Very unexpected, to be honest.
We don't usually come on Hex, but
don't normally come in it, but
it's not a bad ride.
Everything's like 80 minutes now, isn't it, or above, so...
Yeah, this is like 10 to 15 minutes, so you might as well.
Might as well get a ride on Hex.
And apparently, Gangster Running on a Ride is also 15 minutes, so that might not actually be a bad shout. if it stays
No.
low.
We'll have to see what happens when we come off this. Hopefully, queue times will go down, and then obviously we can get on the rest of the main coasters what we can get on today.
Yeah. The experience is like, it does take like 15 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, something
in
like that.
total. So hopefully by the time we get off it and queued it, we'll be able to go on like maybe just somewhere like Oblivion may have come down. Because 80 minutes
so.
for Oblivion, that seems a bit long to me.
Yeah, definitely too long. So hopefully we get on this. It'll be a bit shorter. So we come off Hex. And always good to get on that actually. I mean, first time that this season, isn't it, for us?
It is, yeah. We don't
get on
tend
Hex.
to skip it out.
What did you think to it, Niamh?
It was kind of freaky because like it felt like you're going upside down but you're not, and then it's scary as well. There's a scary story.
And now, well, you may be wondering while we're in the 13 queue line, well, it actually has just opened up now. Displaying as 60 minutes, but it is quite far up, so depending on if the extension's open, then, you know, that's what we sort of got to go off. I mean, it probably is 60 without the extension, but if that's open, it could be considerably longer.
Well, since it's only just open, I don't think the extension's going to
No. So, get on 13, and then we'll catch them when we get off.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Just come off 13 and probably waited just under an hour, I would have imagined. I think it was. So yeah, not too bad considering, you know, when we come out it was like 90 minutes. But Niamh, what did you think to your first time on a 13?
Well, it's completely unexpected.
We didn't tell her anything what was going to happen, by the way.
It's completely unexpected and completely terrifying. And do you know what? It was fun, but
Yeah.
it's just the shock. The initial shock is like, well,
Like, you've not just got the drop, you've also got like going backwards on it as well. So I suppose it is a lot to take in like at a time. But yeah, always fun to get on 13. Very enjoyable ride. So yeah, glad we got on that. So now we're going over to Oblivion and the Smiley. Oblivion's still displaying now, it's 70. So we're going to go and see what it's like anyway. If it is 70, we might not be able to get on that today, because we definitely do want to do the Smiler with it being sort of one of the best rides here. So we'll go over and assess the situation over at Oblivion, see what it's looking like, and if it is looking like it's going to be sort of under an hour, then we'll definitely get on it. So go to Oblivion now, and we'll see you over there. So Oblivion is still reading 70 minutes,
which is
at the front entrance. But we've seen where the queue is. Like, if it was going to be 70 minutes, it would probably be further back than it actually is.
Can't really afford a 70-minute queue right now because it's like 65 minutes until park close, and we need to get in the Smiler before it
We
closes.
do.
So what we're going to do, we're going to stay in the queue for about 10 minutes, and then assess the situation, see where we are, see how much we've moved, and just to basically see whether we should stay in it or leave. But Oblivion Rave is coming up, so
Oblivion Rave is coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Hey. So we'll assess the situation and see what happens in like 10 minutes. Very good ride in Oblivion as always, but Niamh, what did you think to it? Your first ride?
I thought it was really good, but it was quite scary. Like the drop.
Yeah, like if you've not been on it before, you don't really know how far it's going to sort of go down. But yeah, it just doesn't really go too far much down after obviously going on the ground, but yeah, as you can see, the sun's still out in our face, so it's still very warm. But we're going to get the Smiler last, which is actually displaying 120 minutes, so a whole 2 hour wait apparently. Whether it will be or not, I guess we're going to have to find out. Probably just going to get in the queue, won't we now?
Yeah. Well, we are actually sat on these very nice. We're sat at Oblivion. We never come down here, but when the sun's out, it'd be nice to just have a sit down here.
Yeah,
have a picnic.
It is nice down here. Then obviously you get to see Oblivion going around all the time, so there we go. So we'll head over to the Smiler anyway, after we've finished sitting here for a bit, and then we'll see you over there. Just come out the park, walking back now. We all grabbed a drink because of how warm it's been today. We was very dehydrated. We was very dehydrated, weren't we, in the Smiler queue?
Dehydrated, yeah.
But overall, it's been a good day. You know, it has been sort of humid, but then I think the sun has came out like for the last couple of hours, so it sort of made it a little bit better, not as sweaty. But overall, you know, it stayed good. And we've managed to do all the sort of main coasters what have actually been open today, because obviously Nemesis did stay closed, but then, well, apart from Rita as well, which we didn't do, but we managed to do quite a lot considering, you know, it was only open till 5 and they did have quite a few massive queues, weren't there, today?
There was quite a few big queues. We did manage to get the Wicker Man in the morning, which I think definitely helps, because if we didn't get here till a little bit later like we usually do, would have been one ride short.
But Niamh, what did you think to your first time at Alton Towers?
I had a great day. I thought it was really fun, and all the roller coasters were really fun, and yeah, it was kind of like I've never been on a roller coaster that went upside down before today. I was like, oh my god, this is brilliant.
And it's not over there because we are at Blackpool Pleasure Beach on Wednesday, so expect a vlog from there with Niamh's first opinions again on everything, because it would have been the first time at Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well, so doing quite a lot of things on your visit.
We are.
Getting quite a few rides in. Also as well, the Smiler. Niamh, what did you think to that?
It was my favourite ride. It was brilliant.
And we also got front row seats, so definitely does make the ride a lot better when you get in the front row, doesn't it?
Oh, front row is definitely, it's so much, if you get the back row and the Smiler, it kind of can be a bit headbanging, a bit rough, but when you get the front row, it's like a completely different ride. It's like,
definitely.
It's so lucky. It's because we've got Niamh with us, that's why we've got the front row seats.
Yeah,
Lucky
as she said,
Irish.
yeah, Irish up there. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know if you're coming to Oktoberfest starting next week at the park. We will be getting a trip in towards the end of September, so keep an eye out for that. But as well, keep an eye out for the Blackpool Pleasure Beach vlog coming up shortly after this one. So again, thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all in the next one.